Retro USB. These guys have been around for a while now, and they've been doing a lot of cool stuff over the years in the retro gaming space, right? And a lot of firsts from what I understand anyway. I mean, this thing right here, freaking beautiful, beautiful. The Retro USB AVS. This thing is sweet. I did add this sticker to it. A lot of people add the Nintendo Entertainment System sticker to the front because otherwise it's just kind of, it's kind of plain looking, but it still looks sweet. This is like the first FPGA-based NES clone system. This thing's been out for a while. Highly recommend this thing. Like, forget analog. They don't even make an NES anymore. And when they did, it was like $500. This thing is sweet, and they still sell them. You could buy one right now for a little bit over $200. They're available on their website. So yeah, if you're looking for an FPGA-based NES to play your cartridges, I highly recommend this thing. NES cartridges, Famicom cartridges. This thing is sweet, dude. This thing is sweet. They were also, from what I understand, like the first company to put out a modern flash cart for the NES with the power pack. I never used one of those, but I remember seeing it. It used like a compact flash, like, card to put in there instead of like a SD card for storing your games or whatever. But yeah, a lot of people enjoyed that thing. But what I wanted to talk about today, real quick anyway, is every year since I believe it was 2008, they've been putting out these cartridges every year for Christmas. The 8-bit Christmas cartridge. Some of them have been a little different than others. Some of them contain games, but they all have like Christmas music on them. And they all have like LEDs, like Christmas lights, when you pop it into your system, where they like flash and sequence or whatever, different sequences of lights, and it's like they twinkle like Christmas lights. I always thought it was kind of cool. But this year, they said the reason I finally was like, you know what, I'll just buy one, is they announced that this is the last year that they are ever going to be making an 8-bit Christmas cartridge. This is the final one. They will never make another one. 2025 is it. I don't know why. Like, what does the future hold for, Retro USB? Are they done? Yeah, they would do all sorts of homebrews, controllers, little adapters and stuff. And like I said, this thing was my favorite thing they did. But yeah, this is the last year they're doing these Christmas carts. So they have some previous years still available that you could buy. But yeah, each year, some of them had games. Some of them were just music, interactive things. I think a couple years ago, there was one that I played the game. And it was like an endless Super Mario clone where it was just a random generated stage like Super Mario 1 where you played as the Grinch. And that one was pretty neat. That one's up for sale. I think it might have been 2023 or 2022. I don't know. You can look at the website if you're interested. But I want to check this one out real quick. They all come with, from what I understand, this clear little cartridge cover case thingy. No box or anything. And then a little Christmas card with a little pinup girl on it. Merry Christmas 2025. It's like the manual, essentially. And then programming by Brian Parker. And then the music by all these people. And then special thanks. Produced by Retro USB in California. So in here, Merry Christmas from Brian at Retro USB. Pretty awesome dude. Been doing this stuff for a while. So 18 years of cartridges. 8-bit XMAS is now an adult. 8-bit Christmas. Well, I did most of the programming every year. Had others helping to keep it going. Some of those names are Jason, Kevin, Paul, Lauren, Sergio, Thomas, Bo, Greg, Matt, Anders, Ellie, Dane, and Scott. Most of all, thank you to all the people who bought carts over the decades. If you have every cart, send me a photo. Hey, I'm sure there's some people out there. Tells you how to run the music player. This one's like a music player with a message input thing. I'm not sure if it collects snow on the screen. So I know there was a couple of them where it collected snow on the screen. But yeah, you could just like put a message on there and just play this in the background during Christmas or something. But you could run it in this if you want, but I'm going to put it in the top loader so you can see the LEDs. Like you could see the LEDs in this if you had it this way and left this open, and you could see them through the lid. but I think in the top loader it just looks nicer. So we're gonna do it that way. As you can see, boom, just automatically. But let me go ahead and switch our inputs. So yeah, this one, essentially it's just, you have 3 lines of text that you could edit, put a different message if you want, and just, you got snow going on, the Christmas tree in the background with the little Mario star on the top. You got different music playing, which I believe there's 53 songs, and you could scroll through. You could randomly play music. You could scroll through each year. And let me move this out of the way. Oh, and by the way, the label that's on this cart is from the original first cartridge. So like the 2008 cart. But yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. I wish there was a game on this one like some of the others, because there's some cool games that they did. I wish this one was like a multi-cart, but yeah, this just has all the music. So if you press, what is it, left and right, you can go previous, next song. So if we go, you could see the on the bottom right, the year. Let me get to the beginning. So 2008, you start at 2008 and go all the way to 2024. The Last Christmas is the final song on here. But yeah, there's 53 songs. If you press up and down, it'll just play a random song. This little, 8-bit music. Have this going on in the background. And then, if you want to update your message, I don't remember what it said when I first started, and it saved it. Like, I put that message on there earlier when I first got the cartridge. Merry Christmas from Madlittlepixel. It's a little early. It's not even Halloween yet. But hey, I wanted to share this. Like, look at the cartridge. Pretty freaking sweet, dude. Have this going on in your background in your house while it's Christmas. Hell yeah. A little 8-bit Christmas. But yeah, if we want to update the letters, the message, you just hit start. And then you can scroll through, choose a different letter. And here, like, we're at the beginning. If you want to move the cursor, you hold B. So you hold B and press left and right if you want to edit what you've already typed. Oh, you actually have 4 lines. Wait. How many lines do you got? Oh, you got 4 lines. So you can actually go over the star right there. I did not notice that. Nice. And then you just go down to the bottom, click save, and it'll just like reboot and save it to the cart. There you go. Types out your message, leaves it up. You could shift and put lowercase letters as well, and some little symbols and whatnot. But yeah, if you want to support Retro USB, I'll put a link down below if you want to buy one of these carts. But I thought it was neat, but I do wish there was a game on here. But it is what it is. I knew what I was getting when I bought it. I thought it was a neat idea that they've been doing for a long time now. 18 years. That's crazy, dude. I just wish they would, continue, man. They've been doing a lot of cool stuff over the years. It seems like they're kind of winding down a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Do you own anything from Retro USB? Like I said, my favorite thing is the AVS. Thanks for watching. Bye.